Hi team, it was too nice not to come outside and do this afternoon. I couldn't stand inside for another second. Did anybody else get to see the lunar eclipse this morning? It was fab. I was so glad that Kenny is a nutty photographer, and half the time I feel like a photographer's widow or a camera widow, but I was so grateful that he knew about that eclipse and wanted to see it, or photograph it, should I say, this morning, because it meant that I got out there and got to see it too. It was so cool. Anyway, I was talking to a client earlier, and the question I asked her was, is the life you're living worth the price that you're paying for it? Because I see her so busy, so caught up in her business and the stresses of children and parents and everything else, that she's really not taking care of herself. And is that price too high? You know, your health and your future are up to you and no one else. And I think when life is busy, it's easy to put daily tasks ahead of your own well-being. I'm sure we all do it. But the truth is, nothing is more important than your health. And without it, you have nothing. Remember, kindness starts at home. Kindness begins at home. And what is closer to home than your own being, your own body? Don't ignore the warning signs. I have so many clients who put their head in the sand, don't get their bloods tested, don't look at what their blood pressure is doing, choose not to notice that their pants are getting tighter. You know, and those things like your blood test, your cholesterol, you know, your HbA1c, we might not want to know that they're going in the wrong direction, or your waist circumference, but it is terribly, terribly important, or your fitness levels even. When you find you can't walk up the hill the same as you used to be able to. Please, 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 don't ignore those warning signs. Your health today determines your ability to function tomorrow and on into the future. It's simply too important to ignore. For women in perimenopause and beyond, like me, the risk of heart attack becomes the same as a man's. Our cholesterol is no longer protecting us. Heart health is linked to weight, but your heart health is far more important than your weight. So, you know, if you think weight loss is your goal, we want you to be lighter and healthier, not lighter and sicker, because you can lose weight really easily, but end up closer to ending up in a skinny casket, as Neil Barnard once said. So I've created lots of free resources for you. And on the 23rd of September, I'm going to do a workshop. It's a heart smart weight loss workshop where you can ask me all of your questions. I will spend some time with you working out where you are now and where you should be in the future. It's going to be live. And for the very first time, I'm also launching my 90-day Heart Smart Weight Loss plan with live coaching. So it's going to have 6 live coaching sessions with it, which I've never done before. So grab your free information pack here and let's work towards losing weight, gaining health, and creating a long and happy future, because that is my absolute mission, as you know. Take care, try and get outside and enjoy the sunshine. Don't end up in a nature deficit disorder like 70% of women in New Zealand. You know, we deserve better, guys. Just reflect on that. Is the life you're living worth the price you're paying for it? Is the life you're living to put food on the table and to be able to have your overseas trips and your new car or whatever it is it really worth the price that you're paying? And where is your wiggle room, and where can you change things to prioritize yourself? Have a great day, you guys.